unscheduled, unannounced surprise live. That's what I'm calling it. Surprise live. It's Saturday. I'm gonna start calling it Lose My Shies Saturday, you know. So I thought I would do a live to tell you guys that I'm gonna do like a real live tomorrow. And well, actually a whole bunch of things. I just actually want to know what you guys are doing today, because this is what I'm doing today. We went sledding. Still got this like sinus cold thing, so it all hurts in here. Like literally hurts to touch right here. So I don't know. No one says I should go to the hospital about it, but our hospital's good, like once you get there, but we're not taking appointments for that.
We got new markers.
Or like when you phone, they're like, yeah, we're not doing any appointments for like the next month.
We got new markers.
And technically,
we got new markers.
We got new markers. I've been sick for like all month, so
we got all colors.
Could have like made an appointment like a month ago and it'd be all better by now.
Let's go some more.
So this is my new sweater I got from Work BC. Pretty sweet, right? It says Belly Cooler represent on it, so I'm pretty excited about that. What are you guys doing? Hi. Did you get the other reason why I kind of did a surprise live is, did you get a notie about doing a live? Did you get a notie from me that said I was going live? Yeah, well, you see here. The marker's got this cool little like I-30 G5 on there. Okay, I'm gonna have to look around on that. There should be like a notification. I checked on my computer and I tried to check on the thing here. Highlight saved your channel as unlisted. That's not what I want. At least I need a minute of video to start a highlight. I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, I was trying to figure out how to, because I thought before that it was notifying people when I did a live or whatever. What's this button over here? Chat viewing options. Hide chat. I don't know. What's going on today? What are you doing for Saturday? What's going on Saturday? It's my mind. We gotta do Valentine's cards. Yeah. Do you have a cat? Like, the cat is driving me up the wall. The hair, right? Just the hair. Like, everywhere I go, I'm like covered in cat hair. I gotta shave him or something. I don't know.
Don't shave the cat.
We gotta shave the cat. It's driving mommy nuts.
That'd be a bald cat.
Unhealthy nuts, you know? Like,
and not healthy nuts!
Yeah. Anyways.
His nuts. These nuts.
Right. I try to keep Spuzzy outside as much as I can because he's supposed to, like I don't have mice in the house because we have pretty good skirting and the house is new and they haven't, like, chewed a hole, right? Like, I used to live in this older trailer and, like, once the mouse has chewed a hole and then they, like, make a little trail and then they, like, pee and all the other mice can, like, smell that pee, right, and get into your house, and it's kind of like an unstoppable force. But this place is new. I don't have that problem, but they get in the truck, so Spuzzy's supposed to, like, be outside to keep the mice out of the truck, but when I put him outside, he just literally just sits by the sliding glass window and goes like this. And I got new screens put up on all our screen windows, and he ripped them all to shreds. Even the ones that you can't, like, reach, that you gotta, like, jump up. He probably must have jumped up and been, like, hanging there. So I'm kind of at my wit's end about it. I mean, I like him, but, like, there's just hair, right? right? It's like, can't you just go outside and do something? Just go do something. Like, why are you just sitting there? That's the thing that maybe gets me the most, right? Is like, what are you doing with your life, cat? You're just sitting there, you know? And then when I let him inside, he just sleeps. That's all he does. He just sleeps. Like, I don't get it. Meows at me for food and then sleeps. So, nice, Wolf. Nice. Right? Okay, my coffee's in the way. Anyways, so Valentine's coming up. So Wolf has a big party that he has to do. So part of our fun time for today is we are going to make cards. So I know a lot of my viewers, you guys might not. Maybe you got kids, maybe you don't. We're gonna take this construction paper. Well, I'm gonna cut a bunch of hearts out of this one because it's already folded. You can see I made some little hearts. And we have Valentine's Day fun dips. And then we're going to take this construction paper. Wolf's got like 9 kids in his class. So he's going to...
No, 9 kids.
9 kids plus the teacher. We're going to fold them perfectly in half. And then he's drawing a picture of his friend and their favorite fun activity. And then trying to write... I'm doing the Happy Valentine's Day part, although I'm supposed to be like encouraging him to write the Happy Valentine's Day part, but he could draw the picture, and then like glue the hearts on the inside and tape the fun dip in. So that's kind of where we're at today. We went sledding because you guys know I live near the gravel pit, and gravel pits are fun for, well, they're fun for rocks, and they're fun for sledding, and they're fun for having fires when you're a teenager, right? So what's the weather doing where you guys are? It's like
Can I have some help, please, Mom?
with what? What would you like? Okay, so that's not how we do it. We gotta push. Okay. Can you pick one of your friends and draw a little picture on there while I chat? Okay, do Canutes for him, and then I'll cut out some more. If I had some scissors here, I'd cut out some more. On the west coast here in Canada, we've had a few earthquakes lately, which is interesting. You guys maybe have heard me say before, we're in the Cascadia region, where they do expect a volcano to go off here eventually. I've got new volcanoes on this side and like old ones on the other side, so it'll be interesting to see. And it's right where the ocean plate is going underneath the North American plate. So I don't know if it's going to happen in our lifetime, but we had like a 3.8 and a 3.5 in the last couple weeks. So there's been a little bit of action about that. So interesting. I'm kind of doing a live today too, is I wanted to see, well, I'm bored, and I wanted to see what you guys were doing. I'm actually kind of like losing my mind a little bit. Just with like worry and nerves, wondering what to do. Got this guy outside and got all those things done, you know, blah, 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 but then I thought, I wonder what my fans are doing, if they're having a good weekend, so we go. Help me out here. Are you having a good weekend? Like, is it cold out? Are you having a good weekend? Has anybody got any good rock discoveries that they would like to share with me? I tried to go to the quarry the other day, but there's too much snow, and everywhere I go it smells like cat pee. And a friend of mine like had a trail cam out actually, and she caught like a big cougar walking across the bridge. It was just super cool. And I wonder if there's a way, there might be a way that I could save the video and share it for you guys. Like, he's huge, big old guy, but they're just really, I don't know, active in the winter. But then, like, a local friend of mine told me that it's Sasquatch, that it's really if you smell something that's really bad in the woods, it's a Sasquatch. So I don't know, maybe it's a Sasquatch, but I'm guessing it's probably a cougar. And so I walked into the quarry and it stunk. It stunk like really bad in 2 different places. But I kept going because, I mean, I don't know. If today's the day I'm going to get eaten by a cougar, then today's the day I'm going to get eaten by a cougar, you know? But I didn't. So it's a good thing I kept going. But there's snow. I can't really. I filmed like a few granite rocks that are sitting out or whatever. But I don't know. We might be on a halt for actual like rock discoveries for a bit. So live for that reason, and there's still more videos to upload. And I just wanted to say I'm gonna try to do more lives so that we can like interact. You guys can chat at me if you want. I would actually super appreciate it because I'm just like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm good and there's like lots of things to do, but I was thinking today it's like, am I having a midlife crisis? Yeah. Right. Right? I should. Or I don't know. Like, do you think it would hurt to get eaten by a cougar? Hi. How's it going? And did you get a noti either? Wally said he didn't, so I'm just kind of checking to see. I got to figure out where the notifications are on the thing here.
Might they pop up on the phone?
Well, that's when people see, because we're live stream, so people can talk. I guess that would be kind of painful, wouldn't it? Do you think? Or whatever.
Midlife crisis? What's midlife crisis anyway?
What's a midlife crisis? It's like when you reach half your age that you're going to be here on this earth, and then you're like, what do I do with my life now? And I was thinking about this, right? Like, especially like being a girl, or I don't know, maybe it's the same being a man, but it's like, I was born, I went to school, I was like gonna find a partner, and we were gonna like have a family, and now it's like, what do you do when you're not like at the like make a family part anymore? Like what? You know, like some people like go traveling or like, I don't know, I mean, right? Like, I didn't plan to have a midlife crisis, so now I'm kind of like, why am I having one? Is this what I'm having? Is this what's going on? I don't know. But I just feel like all the things that were fun before are maybe not fun. Rocks are still fun. And when I think about going places to see rocks, that is still fun. What'd you draw a picture of? This guy is still fun.
I knew that. He done playing
We
with
had fun
his
sledding
friend
today.
Hayden.
Oh, you did? You drew canoe playing with Hayden? That's pretty
That's
good.
so you can make
That's
an arrow
a good one. I gotta get cutting out the hearts
that's
here.
pointing
don't
to Hayden. That's pointing to Hayden.
No, it looks
Can you
really
write
good.
Hayden right here?
How about just put an H? Just put the initials, the H. I don't know. Like the goal building is a little bit off. Is it snowing? Lots?
I'm gonna make one pointing to the middle.
This is what? Don't mind my mess out here, but this is what we got. And it's not even like the fun. We went to the hill and we went to go sledding, and it was like we both get on the sled. It did nothing. And I was like, oh, maybe we're too heavy. What? Go sledding. Yeah, right. Covering up all the rocks. Covering up all the gold. All the gold.
I'm right here.
You are?
I'm just
Oh, you're on there too? Good job. Good job. You're a funny man.
No time to put the fine dip inside. We need a blue
Well, that's cool.
fine dip.
That's cool. Snow's good. I guess. I don't know. Or whatever. I mean, you got a snow machine? I don't got a snow machine. Oh, yeah. Well, you're lucky. Lucky. Do you guys ever get snow? Or whatever? You're probably not. You're too close to the equator.
Can I have this, Mom? Can I have this?
I guess so.
Libra, how do you open this up?
Have you ever... Do you get snow, Chris?
Can you open this up?
Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Just let me finish this heart here. And I did a bunch of these at the... Now look, I messed this one up. Did a bunch of these at the preschool the other day. Yeah, I only had to work half day, so that was alright. I definitely, although I'm not like sure what's going on and like what I'm planning for and what's going to be next or whatever, I've like, it's been a while since I've like
Smells weird.
been able to like save any money or anything. So I mean that's cool. Like maybe that'll open up some doors that we don't like know about. I don't know. Like, what are you guys gonna do? What are you guys gonna do for like the other half? You know? We're gonna look at rocks. I mean that's cool. It is, but like, or like going for hikes or going outside or I don't know. I just feel like I'm in like stasis here or whatever. So yeah, I think that I could probably go back to the dike where the cougar, or not the dike, the quarry. And that's where I found that really cool pegmatite piece. And chip some more pieces off there. So I've got a couple pieces here too. Right, I'm gonna put these in my shop and see if anyone's interested about them. Like, I just think this is the coolest rock. Yeah, that's right. Like, and that's kind of what everybody says, right? Like, is that's what's going on, or like set them up for success. Like, I really poured all my energy into doing that. It is so cool. And so there's still some, and it's that pink potassium chloride. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I haven't sent it out for. Oh, it broke for assay or anything.
It still tastes good.
Maybe now that I got some extra cash, maybe that's what I should be doing, is sending stuff out for assay. See what the real geologist says, right? I have a friend in my rock group that's been sending out all that green rock that I like to bring home.
Right, try some.
I don't have one sitting right in front of me.
You have dirty hands, Bub?
No, I'm fine, thank you. It's like this one that I painted. I'm gonna put this one up in my shop too.
It broke again.
But like, see the green colors?
It keeps breaking.
So he's been really interested in the green stone because that's what the Aboriginals around here used for making their tools. And there's a couple like mine areas. This came out of the gravel pit where we were sledding today. I'm sure you guys have seen this one before. I think you might have a piece of it in the magnet, but isn't it beautiful? So we sent it out, and it like came back, like sent all these like pages of what it actually was to our, yeah, thanks. It turned out really good. Crystal found it, and it was super ugly when she found it. We could only tell it was cool because it was like part of it was wet, and then she picked it up and she was like, oh, look at this, but like you wouldn't even, it just looked, no, it didn't even look as cool at that. It just looked like something maybe more like this. Like that. Oh, how I know that. Right, with the like, can't quite see what it is, but you know if you get it wet, it's going to be super cool. And then when we cut it open, it just looked like a Dalmatian, so that was really cool. This guy too the other day. This one, so pretty. I'm going to put that in my shop next. Well, I've just been working on my eBay lately, and Chris, I know that you tried to like order from my eBay before, but what it was is that, no, honey, keep it in your mouth, okay, please? You have to set up for international shipping before you set up for US shipping. For some reason, when you set up for US shipping before you like hit the option to do international, it just never gives you the option for US shipping. So that was why. Are you gonna glue these hearts on, honey? And then we'll... Are you hugging that cat again? Lucy loves the cat. this is me. Yeah, it would be cool to travel, right? I'm hoping that we get to do that. So yeah, I still haven't gotten to that fourth wall thing yet. I've been trying, you guys, but it's craziness abounds. So, these things for the eBay, more of these. I've got a couple of these that I've colored up, but I would like, when I show those, I would like to do, please don't hit them like that, okay, please? That's not nice. Glue these for me, alright? Glue these so that we can get the fun
Put glue on the pill.
Glue.
Put glue on the pill?
No, put glue on the card.
Okay.
Did you guys just see the sugar go in? Like, do cover. Earrings. They're gonna go in my eBay. I know and my fourth wall eventually, which I should be able to attach to my YouTube. Oh, and I didn't finish the things with Josh. Yeah, so Josh sent the chlorite off for essay, and it came back that there was like 9 different types of greenstone and like varying degrees of varying amounts of magnesium, chromium, chlorite, right? And so within the chlorite group, 9 different subgroups and just different levels of these different is it minerals? Is that the word that I'm looking for?
Yeah,
Chemicals?
minerals.
Elements.
What?
That's what it is, right? Off the element.
You said
table.
minerals.
Is that the word I'm looking for?
No, minerals.
Are they minerals?
I think you said, you're supposed to say minerals.
I don't know. My brain is mush
Minerals.
So, I do want to do a live tomorrow, but I'm going to try to structure it a little bit more. Like,
I think
we'll
you're looking for
actually
minerals.
talk about something, and maybe I won't be, like, sitting here.
Meow,
Or whatever. We have this cool... We got a planetarium kit.
Meow, my spurs. Meow. Meow, my spurs.
And,
Meow, my spurs.
I would really like to paint some more rocks with you guys. I painted this the other day. This one's just gonna end up
that's
in the
Resin.
Okay, but you don't have to scream about it.
Guys,
Don't trust
me. Don't trust my mom. That's actually resin.
I know, when I say paint, I mean resin. That's what I mean. But this I'm just gonna put in the yard. And, like, I have been thinking about maybe I should just, like, resin a bunch of them and put them in the yard, right? Wouldn't that look cool? Like resin rock gardens. Do you guys think I can start a trend?
Look at that.
I might be able to start a trend. But I know, I would like to be able to go down to the States, but I don't have a passport. But I'm not, like, far away, right? If I could, like, save up money and get a new vehicle and I could drive down there. Is it crazy driving in the States, though, you guys? Is there, like, a lot of traffic? Because I kind of get sketched out about traffic. And then, like, Bellicula, there's, like, one road. There's only one way. You can go up or you can go down. There's some side streets. You know? When I go to the city, I'm all like, yeah. Is it hard?
Mommy, where's the car?
I guess you've been driving there probably your whole life. Even though they're not supposed to be, right? Yeah. I'm like... I don't know. Some people say that I'm a distracted driver, but, like, I'm not if there's, like, nobody complaining at me. But, like, when I drive with my mom, holy crap. I was driving with my mom one time, and she was in the back seat, and she was just like... And I almost, like, yeah, had an accident. But that's not very fair, because she was in the back seat being like... And I was, like, literally, like... Right? And I was just... I couldn't even, like, focus, and I went through, like, one of those... Prince George is really bad, because they have, like, 3 ways, you know? And then, also, like, some of the streets, you'll be, like, going this way, and then it'll just, like, merge into, like, 2 streets, but it doesn't, like, tell you.
Which way to go?
No, it doesn't tell you that there's, like, a merge coming, or if it does, it's, like, a tiny little sign, but it's, like, wedged in between, like, fast foods, hotels, 7-Elevens, like, you're never gonna see it. because there's so much like lights and other stuff going on. How are you ever gonna see it, right?
There's also big signs in like the bigger city. There's actually a bigger city that has like bigger signs and it has like
And the other day he's like,
all of the places merged together.
Asking me about China.
Yeah, because the last year was big
The
giant
capital
thing.
of China is Beijing, isn't it? It's like got like 2 million people, 10 million people. You know what I mean? How many millions of people? Definitely don't want to drive there. But okay, how about you take your feet off me, okay? Because Mummy is at that point where I've just kind of had enough, all right? Especially like feet. Feet and hair are kind of getting at me right now. Feet and hair. Okay, no, it's not funny. We were sledding today, and I like wanted me to get on the back, right? Okay, and I'm like, okay, but I'm pretty scared because I've got a broken back, and so when I fall, it hurts, right? I've got metal in there. So he like hit on the brakes and like dumped me off the back even after I told him not to. Okay, it's not really that funny. So I'm not going on the GT anymore. I'm done with the GT.
Go on the GT next time.
No, not until you just take me
it.
seriously.
I'm serious.
No,
I
not
won't do
until.
it again.
Yeah, you will.
Serious, I won't do it again.
I don't trust you. Anyways, whatever. Hey, please stop that. You're gonna hurt yourself. No, you pulled it over. Yeah, I think it'll be good. And I have this whole like thing of like necklaces here too that I haven't been able to like show you guys or get around to. Like, I love these. These are very cool. I know they're kind of girly or whatever, and I should be like, oh, Valentine's Day is coming up. You can sell some. You can buy something for your girlfriend, but I could give. Right? Right about now. Like, nothing. I'm going to do these cards because I need to do these cards, and then that's about that. Right? That's about that. And this cool piece of shirt. Isn't that cool, you guys? This came from out from underneath the petroglyphs. Very cool, right? Pretty sure there's like a treasure area there. So, yeah. Isn't it? So, tool making material. Very cool tool making material. Yeah, I've got a couple. This one. I did put this one in my eBay. I mean, it's only like. I try to sell it for like $10 or something like that, but then like shipping, it kind of sucks because I could sell things and I could send it to people. You know, I mean,
my chair is taller than yours.
Whatever. If I made $5, that would be all right. Like, right? Whatever. $5, $10, $5. But then, like, if people want to have the shipping and the the shipping's going to be at least $17. And then everybody wants tracking because if you don't know me, maybe you're going to think that I'm not going to send you your product, right? So you want to have your tracking so that when I message you and I'm like, oh, I've sent your item, they can like look and be like, oh, my item's coming, especially for international because there's some sort of, what am I not? Can't remember the VAT,
How do I get this
VAT or something. I don't know, honey. I'm gonna have to take a look when I'm done, okay? Because they have to pay like some other type of tax when they go to the customs, so they want to have the tracking because they've got to go to their customs and like pick it up, right? But it's kind of unfair, especially international, like overseas, because then like yeah, you buy a rock for $10, but it's gonna cost you $60 to get it there. So. I don't know. Some of this business stuff, I don't know. Right? It's just ridiculous. It's like, whoever made up the idea of taxes, we should do a video on that. That's really a rant that gets me going when I start talking about, like, biblical, like, that archaeological find that they found where it was, like, one of the first coins ever made, and what it was, like, a guy with, like, a wheat bushel. And it was pretty much like, I'm going to sell you this bushel, but you owe me like 2 bushels back. Like, why would I owe you 2 bushels back? You sold me 1 bushel. I don't have to pay you back 2 bushels. But that was like the beginning of like charging interest on things like usury, right? Like what? I could get into it. I could super get into it, but then I'm not. I don't know. But again, back to that midlife crisis thing. I should just be thankful that I have a place to live and whatever. But interest sucks. So, I gotta go and finish the rest of these cards, you guys. But thanks for like listening to me rant. I just like my girlfriend was gonna come sledding with me today, but I just don't really like have anybody to. No, I shouldn't say it like that. I have people to hang out with, but I just don't want to ask anyone to. I don't want to ask anybody for anything right now. You know, maybe not ever again. Like. I don't know. I don't want to be a bother. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be. I don't know. You know? It just seems like a hassle at times. So it's cool to have a channel and have people listen or whatever. I try to get more organized on these live things. Maybe I should do them during the week while Wolf's at school kind of thing. That might be a little bit easier. Yeah, so on that note, I put some maps up the other day. This is my room that I never use, but it's my dad's maps. Aren't they nice? I love them. I haven't gotten back to being able to sleep in here yet, but aren't they cool? And this is like a fire map, right? And this is, these ones are like our area. Here is like Kitimat, Yukon. Yeah, right? So, I mean, I can get in the truck and I could drive like all up. And that's kind of why I've got them here. Okay, can I just finish? Okay, throw it out. Throw it out then. Vancouver Island. And so when I am in here, I just kind of like to think of spots that we could go, right? This is like, and these ones are all the area that I'm in. Tweedsmuir Park is the biggest park in BC, maybe the biggest park in Canada. I'll have to double check that, but it is very cool. And then this one's like the old. This is like Kelowna area, which is. There's zircon crystals in here, in this older area. So yeah, lots of different places to explore. Lots of exploring to do. It's gonna be very cool, but I gotta clean this place up. Like, these are my pictures. My grandma passed away and she was like, Tess, can you go to my house and get my pictures? Okay, and so I went to her house and got her pictures. There's like boxes and boxes of pictures. I don't even know who these people are. Like, looking through them, I'm like, oh my God, who is this whole other family? Right? Old people, hoarders. So, anyways, I did find some really cool pictures of, yeah, I know, right? Of my grandpa, because my grandpa's from Austria, and him like on a dirt bike, like pulling somebody on some skis. So that was pretty cool. Did I stop? Yeah, let me tell you about the big argument we had about my internet. No, I'm not going to tell you about it online because I'll probably get in shies, but I'll have to send you some screenshots in Messenger. Holy, like, mind blown. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble, because I'm just kind of got to make it through the... It's my Starlink. It cuts out every once in a while because I have so many trees and I'm like right up against the mountain. But, I mean, I don't know. I drop a couple calls here and there when people call me on the phone, but I don't really talk to that many people on the phone, so, like, I never notice, like, when I'm uploading videos or when I'm watching a movie or blah, blah, blah. I need somebody to come over maybe and cut some more trees down for me, but I live in the forest. So it's like, I don't know, me and someone got in a big argument about it, and I just, life is too short, you know, to be worried about, right? So, anyway, sometimes if you see my lives like circle, and you lose me for a minute, that's what it is, but I'm not, right? Like, this friend of mine, like, told me, like, $700 to take down one tree, like, and I have some friends that can come and fall trees for me for like a case of beer. Sure, that's fine, but you guys ever fall on a tree and then cleaned it up? It is a lot of work. There's a lot of branches, there's a lot of burning, there's a lot of dragging things around, and it's fun. I'm not saying like it's a good time, but I don't know. There's rocks to be picked. My mom's really on my ass because she's like, you can clean up this, you can clean up that, and I'm like, Mom, I just want to go down the river and flip rocks over and film it and talk to my fans. I don't really. I'm not. You could be scrubbing your siding of your house. I'm like, wow. That sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, like, maybe if it gets to the point where, you know, like some of the siding, sometimes your siding goes green, but again, life is so short. How do I want to spend it scrubbing siding? No. No. I just want to look for crystal quartz. I watched some of that Chris Ralph today, so maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. Maybe I'll watch some more. Anyways, if you guys want to join me tomorrow, I'll probably get this one and get him on his tablet, and we'll try to do some, like, we'll look at some actual books, and let's talk about some, like, earthquakes or something cool, or look at some other rocks or something. I just sometimes like to make videos where I just chat for 40 minutes. So anyways, I'm gonna go. You guys have a really good afternoon, and thanks for joining in on the live. Definitely your comments are appreciated, and I know who was there chatting. We're gonna finish these Valentine's cards. Okay, have a good one. Bye bye. Okay, end the live.